Friends, today we are going to visit such a land of the world that is one of the holiest yogas of the three Al-Ahami sects. Muslims' great feasts are Eid ul-Fitr and Eid ul-Adha. The Easter and Christmas are the feasts of the Christians. And what are the feast of the Israelites? Why they happen and when they happen will definitely not be known. They have to do two important things before the Day of Judgment. Do they perform ablution? Do they perform prayers? For us, alcohol, rats, pigs are haram. What is haram and what is halal for them? What do you call the one who only wears a hat? Why are they wearing it? Why are braids pulled out in the head? Why do you just hit the wall and why do you mourn? Why don't people sink in the Dead Sea? And which prophet's ummah was punished? How many years are left in the resurrection? Why the whole world is under them? They have all media banking system of the world, big multinational companies. What kind of jackass is there in this small nation that is currently controlling the world? We will talk about the absolute things of this earth, which are not known today. You have to watch the videos till the end to know all this. Israel, that means the servant of Allah, the one who walks towards Allah in the darkness of the night. And this title belonged to Hazrat Yaqub, peace be upon him, and their family is called Bani Israel, children of Israel. When they meet with each other, they say you say Shalom Alaikum, which is similar to Assalamu Alaikum. Dear viewers, Israel is situated on the northeast and northeast sides of this Red Sea. To its north, there is Lebanon. In the northern Maghreb, there is Jordan. In the northeast, there is Syria. In the Maghreb, Palestine. Egypt is in the southwest. Do you know the names of the 4 cities of this kingdom? Don't know. Viewers, they know the name of every city of yours. There are about 14 million people worldwide resides in the United States America and in the Israel. Viewers, Israelis consider all the prophets from Adam to Moses as prophets. The rest deny the later prophets. This royal world is the most remote country in the solar system. And because of the population ratio in the world, the most bachelors are also residing there. The student does not get a second until he sells a business or a gift of his own and earns $10. According to the Torah, the holiest book of the Jews, this age of the world is 6,000 years old. Their year starts in September. This celebration is called Rosh Hashanah, that is the head of the year. Their calendar has completed 5,779 years. According to their belief, 221 years are left for the end of the world. And with Allah, a day is like 1,000 years. It should be remembered that the digit of 6 was said to be of great importance for Israelis. They believe that Allah has created the earth and sky in 6 days, and Allah allowed them to work 6 days out of the 7 days of the week. But on the 7th day, they were forbidden to work. If you look at the flag of this country, there is a 6-pointed star on it. It is called Star of David, and this star is said to be their identity. They believe that the coming child will become the world's leader. He will create a billion-dollar company and do business. They don't have the concept of job. With them, when the A-girl is pregnant, what are her activities? Husband and wife should remove TV, mobile games from home, and they solve math questions day and night, play more and more chess so that the child can develop the ability to play tricks. This is how the child develops skills. In this house, talking loudly, even smoking cigarettes is not allowed. They use more and more juices and dry fruits, and after the birth of the child, he is taught archery, which we are commanded to learn. Every major company in the world has its resource center in Israel today. The biggest battle in the coming time will be fought through the internet. The satellite and the location of entire country will be jammed by just one click. There, children from the age of 13 are taught hacking. They keep experimenting with it. Dear viewers, let me tell you Qasim, Yuna and Sava are the 3 cities whose first name starts with Kafar. Tel Aviv is a relatively new city built near the sea, where there are overflowing sea, big buildings and marquees. The city development is not less than any city in Europe in terms of beauty and cleanliness. The city of Nazareth is said to be the place where there was the home of Hazrat Yaqub alayhis salam and Hazrat Maryam alayhis salam. And Hazrat Isa alayhis salam was also born in this city. Friends, the biggest celebration day in this state is Happy Passover, which is celebrated for 7 days, that is from April 15th to April 22nd. These days are celebrated as freedom from Pharaoh. His second festive is called Purim. The Iranian king ordered the Jews to be killed at the behest of Haman, but the one who took the order told the queen that she killed Haman. Therefore, Jews celebrate it as the Day of Salvation, and it is celebrated at the end of every year on the 14th date. Their third festival is Rosh Hashanah. This festival is also called Nowruz. On this day, trumpets are blown from morning till the evening. Bread and fruit are dipped in honey and eaten. Israel is included in the list of countries suffering from shortage of fresh water. But now, the largest seawater desalination plant in the world is located in Israel. Church of the Holy Sepulchre, Sepulchre Grave is said to be the holiest place near the Christians, where in his opinion, Hazrat Isa alayhi salam was crucified. But according to the Holy Quran, Hazrat Isa alayhi salam was taken alive to the heavens, and he was replaced by someone else which was crucified. According to Israeli traditions, on the first floor of this church, Jesus was crucified on the hill. After that, his body was then brought down, and his body was anointed with oil on a long stone cell similar to the human body below. The stone is still there today, and the people of Israel come and kiss that stone. It was taken for burial at a short distance from here. Before his burial, his body was lifted up to the heavens. Israel is among these countries of the world where the trend of building mobile homes is quite high. The first cell phone was made by Motorola in Israel. Israel's cow gives the most milk in the world. Jerusalem is the only city in the world that is considered holy by Muslims, Christians, and Hindus. It is the belief of the Jews that this is the place where the creation of man started. According to them, it was where Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam started the preparation for the sacrifice of his son, Ismail alayhi salam. Israelis believe that Jesus was buried here, and this is where their most sacred church remains. This is the city of Karam, which is said to be its foundation in 4,000 years before Christ. February 638 AD, the Muslims conquered Jerusalem without fighting. The first church was built here in 66 AD, which was demolished by the Roman king, and the temple was built here. In 326 AD, King Constantine, who converted from Judaism to Christianity, built a church here. Later, the Christian sects continued to fight for its possession. Salahuddin Ayyubi, Rahmatul Laileh, came up with this solution to this battle. The keys of the main gate of the church were handed over to 2 Muslim families living nearby. There, the door of the church was opened and closed every morning and evening, because none of the Christian sect was ready to rely on the other in this regard. Even in modern times, a member of the family comes to open and close the door of this church. Located on the coast of Mediterranean Sea, Haifa Port is the largest port in the country. The weather here is pleasant and warm compared to Asian countries. The most sushi found in Tel Aviv hotels after New York. Israel's Lud is such a city about which there are hadiths that Hazrat Isa alayhi salam will destroy Dajjal. Tel Aviv's Dizengoff Street is known as the most expensive street in the city. Respected observers, you must want to know how Israelis worship? Both hands are washed alternately with water 3 to 4 times during ablution. They wear their cap, which is called kippah. A leather Teflon box is found on the forehead and on the upper arm. Shawl is taken on the shoulders, which is called talit. Jews come to the synagogue wall and pray and recite. They cry and pray, and those who come from foreign countries bring prayer letters given by their friends, which are in the name of Allah and are trapped between the bricks of the wall. They also pray, and they perform their prayer while reciting the Torah in a loud voice while standing. Sajda is done by placing the hand on the cap. And in the last rak'ah, in the state of ruku, they first turn the salam to the left and then to the right, and then they sits and prays, and finally they lie upside down on the ground. Then they sit and pray. In the second part, I'll share more information related to Israel. Dear viewers, this was today's video. I hope that you all have liked this video. Share it with your friends and express your opinion in the comments box. And also subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.